Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Hey baby, you wanna go swimming?
Yay!
You wanna walk over to Gigi's and go swimming? I love your strawberry suit. We're walking over to my mom's to have a little pool day. Are you excited? She usually only will stay in the pool for like 15-20 minutes, but maybe we'll get a little bit longer today since she is in almost 6 months, so I feel like her attention span for doing little fun activities like that is starting to get a little longer. Also, my arm is burning holding this up.
Say hi.
Are we gonna go swim?
We are in our cute little watermelon suit. We're gonna be swimming, aren't we, baby?
Hi, baby girl. You are straight chillin'. I'd say she likes the water pretty good. Are you having fun? Yeah? Okay, so I've been slowly updating small little portions of our house. And now I have these two chairs in my living room, which I'll show you in a second. I have this little rattan chair and I have like a pillow cushion and just a little pillow to make it a little bit more comfy. So obviously it's not like super hard to sit in. And then I have this chair and let me move this pillow. It has like a cute little cutout detail. And I like it, but I just want something that is like a little bit more neutral, so it just kind of like goes with everything. I have like some color on the wall here, and then some color like within the plants, but I just wanted something a little bit more like cozy and loungy. So, okay, I'm gonna get the new chairs and set them up, and we'll see how they look. These are so fun. They like are kind of 70s vibes, but it is like a Sherpa texture with the little wooden feet. And I just put this pillow in the one for right now, but I really like it. And I know it's like a little risky to have a cream or white piece of furniture, especially with a baby, and because we also have a cat. But we were just talking about getting a fabric protectant spray to spray over the whole chair, and then we might even just like invest in a furniture steamer so that way we can steam the chairs ourselves every couple months. I'll just have to make sure that that's like the proper way to steam this type of fabric because it is Sherpa instead of like upholstery. But I think they're super fun, and oh, here we go, the cats. No. She loves to claw the furniture. She doesn't ever listen to me. Don't ruin the furniture. You're why we can't have nice things. Midday golf cart ride, Sage's favorite. Beep, beep. Now this is how we get out of the house to entertain her. Just go for a little golf cart ride for 20 minutes. She loves it. She just chills, takes it all in. This is our little setup. We use this gather mat to just lay down so she can crawl and play with her toys on it. But now that she's getting a little more mobile, she tends to crawl off of it pretty easily. And so we ordered a huge circular one that I think I'm gonna set up. We got it in this really pretty sienna color. And so I think we're gonna go ahead and set it up, and hopefully it fits in this area. We like move our coffee table so she can be in the center. And these are the chairs that I showed the other day, but I haven't got my fabric protector spray, so I just put blankets over them just to be safe that nothing gets on them. Sage and Daddy for size. What'd you think, girl? She's a little upset right now. But it is a great size, and it's gonna be really nice because, like I said, she's like starting to scoot and crawl, so now she won't like crawl off of this and get onto the rug. Why are you upset? You don't like it? Say, I'm a little grumpy. What's really cool about Gather's mats as well is that they aren't just for babies. You can literally do anything with these. They suggest that you can like take them to the beach, take them to the park. You can like, they even say you can like lay it down in your trunk if you don't want to like get sand or anything in the trunk of your car, which is really cool. Girly, I just want to tell them about your mat. And then we'll still use this one under her high chair to like catch any food that falls whenever she starts eating. So we can still get some use out of that. But I just want to show you guys because they have like a referral program, and I'll leave a link in the description that you can get $20 off your first order with them. It's not like I make any money. I just have an account with them, so I have like a referral code. So I will leave that for anyone who's interested. They also have like yoga mats and table runners, and they just have some really cool stuff. So you guys should check them out if you haven't ever heard of them before. I posted on my Instagram that I was working on 2 things, and one was my vlog channel, and 2 is that Steve, myself, and my brother have been wanting to invest in a property together. And we actually were looking at properties last year, like all throughout the summer. And we ended up finding one, and it was for a really great deal. So we kind of like jumped on it. And the closing process took a while. So we didn't actually close until January. And it was like literally like 2 weeks before I had Sage. And so we got like a late start on getting it up and going for like renovations and stuff like that. Steve, my brother, and my dad have been working super hard the last couple months. They completely gutted the inside, completely ripped out everything in the bathroom, ripped out the entire kitchen, and we have new floors put in, which is exciting. And I actually haven't even seen them in person because I just haven't like had the time or made the time to come up here to see them. So we will be looking at this together for the first time. But now I'm up here to do some measurements for some furniture because I'm going to be like styling the whole house. And I guess I don't even think I said this, but we're going to be listing this as a short-term Airbnb rental. And this is kind of like a new business that me, Steve, and my brother are venturing in together. And my brother and I are going to be the ones that are kind of like running it, and Steve will still help, but obviously Steve has his own business, so this will kind of be like my thing and then my brother's thing as well. But I'm super excited. We're hoping to have it all ready to go for Labor Day weekend. We wanted to have it up and running this summer, like July, but obviously that didn't happen just with Sage, and we just really haven't had the time. And Steve also has so much to edit and a bunch of weddings that he shot that he just hasn't even had the time to come up here and work on it as much as he would have liked. So now we're like really dedicating at least 2 days a week to come up here so we can like hopefully get this up and running soon. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour, and this is the first time that I'm like sharing this online at all. So yeah, here we go. Here is the front of the house. We are going to paint the outside. We're not going to leave it this color. And then my dad is actually going to start taking out these bushes so we can do a different foliage in the front. He's going to clean up the side over here. But here is the entry. So you walk in, and we already got a new storm door and a new front door put in. This is the front door. We just did a nice like white with 3 little frosted windows. Okay, so I'm gonna put a before photo of what this looked like in here. It is crazy. This used to be carpet. It was a hot mess. This house was built in 1970, and I don't even think anything was ever renovated. All right, so we have this cute little fireplace that we're gonna paint. And then the wall is like wood paneling, but we're gonna paint that white. And this was our kitchen, and it's completely gutted. They ripped everything out, and we ended up doing a kitchen from IKEA, and we just had all the stuff delivered a couple weeks ago, so it just needs to be installed. That's our new hot water heater, and this little room is a laundry room. So washer dryer and the hot water heater will go back here. Oh, and these are our floors that we had put in. They're like a nice light blonde. I really like the floors, and like I said, you should have seen what it was before. It was like carpet and like really gross. I think it was like linoleum. It wasn't even actual tile. So over here you have the smaller bedroom. It's pretty tiny. Hold on, this is a little dark. Let me go this way. It's pretty small in this room, so I think we're just gonna do some bunk beds to maximize the amount of people that can sleep in here. And then this is a closet, and the closet actually shares the closet with the master bedroom, so I'll go in there in a sec. And then this is the bathroom, which is completely gutted as well. So the tub was on this wall, and then there was a vanity over here. So we'll keep the same layout, but just all updated things in there. And then this is the master. This is one closet, it has 2 closets. And this room is pretty big. Yeah, it's a pretty big master, which is nice. And then here's the other closet that connects to the other bedroom. There's that door. So yeah, this is our very minimal gutted tour for our property. And I'm very excited to like post as we update and as we like put it together. It's just gonna be like a really fun business venture. And this is like I love interiors, so I'm super excited to bring this thing to life. Here's the backyard. It's you know, there's nothing going on back here, which makes it to where we can do whatever we want, so it has potential. Dad's already got some of the bushes ripped out. Oh, that looked good. Okay, I think we are kind of finishing up here for the day. Our goal was to kind of figure out where we need to like put some new outlets, and Steve has been trying to like figure out the electrical situation here. The electric is like done all sorts of crazy, so he's like trying to figure out which wires go to which. And we're trying to reroute some of the light switches to like switch on at different places. So I also was like doing some measuring for some furniture. We still need to order a couch and a dining room table. And so I was getting measurements so I can know what size to get for that. But I'm super excited to like update and show the progress of us putting our very first investment house together. It's gonna be a really fun project for us, and I'm just really excited to share the process as we go. Okay, you should see how I have this camera set up. It's like ghetto rigged. I have it on 3 books and a purse because I took the tripod stand off. So, you know, just made lunch. I made a bagel sandwich with 2 scrambled eggs, smoked salmon, some Kite Hill cream cheese, which is dairy free, and some spinach. Taste test. Smoked salmon is one of my favorite foods. I used to love like an eggs Benedict with smoked salmon. So now we're just at home. She's napping. Steve had to run an errand, and I'm just like trying to literally put our house back together. It's always a disaster, which is fine, but you know, I am like a weirdo. I'm the type of person that like has to clean their dishes before they cook. So I'm like, oh no, I can't like sit down and enjoy anything until I like put my house together. I could never do those like eating videos or people eating on camera. It's not for me. That's not my vibe. Props to people who do it, but I don't think I could do that. Thank you guys so much for the overwhelmingly nice response that I got from my very first vlog. I was really nervous to post it because you know, you don't know how people are going to respond to it, but really, I mean, I'm doing it for me, so that's fine. And I'm definitely learning, you know, some things. So like I have like my mental tips that I'm trying to get myself, but I mentioned in my last vlog that like Sage was going through like a big developmental period transition, and I figured I would just kind of touch on it a little bit. This fly though, we have all these flies in our house and it's disgusting. I don't understand, like what do they live off of? We kill them and they come back. It's like they've already laid babies or something. That's not how that works, but basically we've been trying to work on her sleep, and I've read like a ton of different things about sleep training, and I know that a lot of people are either like really for sleep training or they're like very against sleep training. I was kind of like, I don't know what I want to do. Like I'm not just gonna like put her in her crib and then shut the door and come and get her in the morning. So we've always followed the Taking Care of Babies courses. Like ever since she was 6 weeks old, I've followed like her newborn course. She has a 3 and 4 month ebook course that she does. And then she does her ABCs of sleep, which is for 5 to 24 months, and also like has a bunch of other stuff that you can use in there up until they're like 2 years old, which is, in my opinion, worth it. So after like contemplating it, I mean, it was like, she's not the best sleeper, but she's not the worst sleeper. But I will say around like 4 to 4.5 months, it was starting to get where she was waking up like every couple hours, and Steve and I were just like running on fumes. Like we were just so tired, and he works from home, and so, you know, I try to have Sage as much as I can because I know that he needs to work throughout the day, but like he was just so tired he couldn't even like get work done, and then I'm so tired just like trying to have her all day long. It's, yeah, I mean, obviously if you're a parent, you 100% know how it is. So we decided, okay, we're gonna do the Taking Care of Baby sleep training course. It's really nice because it's a gentle approach, and you don't just like put them down and walk out. Like I was saying, like you're kind of there with them throughout the process as they learn to put themselves to sleep. It's a skill. Most babies don't just like know how to fall asleep on their own, which is why they cry or they need milk to go to sleep or whatever. So we did the course, and I think whenever I was like ending my last vlog, we were gonna start the course. So we've already completed it. It's a 14-night course, and I will say like it has been amazing. It's the biggest game changer. Like I never thought that we would actually be able to lay her down and her just fall asleep and like us shut the door and walk out, because before we were like bouncing her and giving her milk and just like literally doing anything we could to get her to fall asleep, and then she would fall asleep in our arms, and then we'd like try to lay her down, and yeah, that's just like not built for long-term sleep for babies. So we did that, and it has made such a difference. But she's still like, so babies go through leaps. If you're familiar, you know what I'm talking about, but if you're not, for the first like 1.5 years of their life, I believe it's 1.5 years, but they go through 10 different leaps, and they're all like really big developmental changes. And she's in leap 5, which has been like the worst leap so far. She's just like been super fussy, and she's not sleeping well, and she's like cranky, and she's like clingy. Cool, I literally just lost my train of thought. Mom brain is also a real thing. Okay, so I was saying she is in leap 5. It's been the worst one yet because they are literally internally changing so rapidly. So it's just been like a lot of things at one time. We literally transferred her from her bassinet to her crib, and then she was taking 4 naps a day, and we dropped her down to 3 naps, and then we started the sleep training. We did all of this in a matter of 24 hours. So it was just a lot, and now we're kind of trying to navigate her going through the sleep. Her sleep is like still not very good, but I really think it's because she's in the leap, and she's just like waking up a little bit more even after we've done the sleep training. Anyways, it's a whole thing. Like, who would have thought? Who would have thought having a baby would be so hard? I knew it would be hard. I didn't know it would be this hard. Hang on. She's supposed to sleep for 2 hours, and a lot of times she'll only sleep for like an hour or 1 hour and 20, and then she'll wake up. So I have to go in there and like try to make her go back to sleep. I thought I just heard her, but maybe not. I'm looking at our monitor. I thought I heard her. Maybe she just made a noise in her sleep. That's nice. Let me tell you, I never thought I would cherish the amount of time I get whenever she takes a nap. I literally try to do as much as I possibly can. I'm like, okay, I gotta eat, I gotta clean, I gotta take a shower, I gotta brush my teeth, I gotta do this. And then by the time she wakes up, I'm like, wow, I literally just got so much done. But whenever she wakes up early, I'm like, girly, you be cramping my style. Don't be cramping my style. My neck hurts. That's basically, in a nutshell, what's been going on with the baby. What you doing?
Nothing. Checking that.
Making some din.
Make some din din.
Making some pasta.
Making a margarita.
We literally are making just carbs. Pasta, sweet potatoes, and regular potatoes.
Girls gotta eat.
I'm carb loading. What? I'm carb loading. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. We're literally just gonna make some dinner while Sage is taking her last nap, and then relax for the evening. Steve is going out of town tomorrow, so I'm trying to like get everything I need done before he leaves. Just me and Sage for the weekend. Haven't done that in a while. Thank you guys for watching this video. It would mean so much if you like and subscribe to my channel. And if you don't want to miss a video, you can turn on the notification button so you can be alerted whenever I have a new video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.